Consumers are animals that get their energy from eating plants or other animals. But how can you tell which is which? Who eats plants? Who eats other animals? Are there any animals that eat both? Today, we are going to be doing some investigating in this episode all about consumers. Unlike producers, consumers cannot make their own food. To get energy, they have to eat or consume plants or other animals or both. There are several different types of consumers. Consumers are named based on their diet. Primary consumers, also called herbivores, eat producers, things like plants or algae and nothing else. For example, a deer that forages on prairie grasses or a tall giraffe that eats leaves from the top of trees are herbivores, and they eat only plants. Next are secondary consumers, which eat primary consumers. Some secondary consumers eat both plants and animals. They are called omnivores, which means eats everything. A raccoon is a great example of an omnivore. It eats plant matter such as berries or acorns, but it also catches things like frogs, fish, and other small animals. Bears are also omnivores, eating berries, bark, and grasses, but they also catch fish and even eat things like insects. Secondary consumers are mostly carnivores though. Carnivore means meat eater. A great white shark is a carnivore, eating only fish and other marine animals. Most carnivores, called predators, hunt and kill other animals, but not all carnivores are predators. Some, known as scavengers, feed on animals that are already dead. Ugh. Ecosystems can also have tertiary consumers, carnivores that eat other carnivores. A bald eagle is an example of a tertiary consumer that you might see living in the trees by a lake or pond. Its diet includes predatory fish as well as snakes that feed on grass-eating rabbits. When a top or apex predator dies, it is consumed by scavengers or decomposers. We will cover those in a different lesson. So how do you know if an animal is an herbivore, omnivore, or carnivore? Do you just have to memorize what every animal eats? That seems like a lot of work. What if there was a better way? Some clue or evidence that could lead us in the right direction? There is. It's teeth. How the skull, jaw, and teeth of an animal are structured give us great clues as to what that animal eats. Does the animal need to grind down leaves and grasses, or crush bones and tear meat? Or maybe they need to do both? Let's take a quick look at some teeth and skull structures to see if we can figure out how their function can tell us what the animal they belong to consumes. If you're still here liking this video, you can show your support by hitting that like button, and most importantly, please subscribe. Carnivorous mammals have long, dagger-like canines that enable them to catch, hold, and puncture the flesh of their prey. They also have highly adapted premolars, those teeth that are further back in the mouth. The top and bottom sets are shaped to mesh together like scissors, to shear through muscle and tendon and bone, like this skull that belongs to a tiger. Carnivorous reptiles like this alligator have only rows of canine-like teeth of varying sizes. This enables them to catch and hold prey, but not to easily disassemble it. Omnivores have some of these same features. Maybe those sharp canines are more narrow teeth for catching and biting through prey, but also have different shaped teeth in the back. Their premolars and molars are more flat and sit directly on top of each other so that they can grind berries and leaves and bark. Look at this skull. It looks very similar to the tiger skull we saw earlier, but those teeth in the back are different. They are more flat. This skull belongs to a bear. Herbivores seem to only have those flat teeth structures. This is a manatee skull. These giant sea creatures feed on algae, seagrasses, and sea plants. This cow skull has very similar teeth to grind down all of that grass and hay. So the next time that you're checking out an animal you've never seen before, take a quick look at their teeth if they give you a good yawn. Then make your best guess. Are they an herbivore, omnivore, or carnivore? If you want to learn some more science, you can check out this video next. Hey, I'm an omnivore.